Hey guys, welcome back to the Rival NHL channel. Here today, week 2 of Team of the Year. So we get 6 new Team of the Year cards and also Hutverse. So first off, Team of the Year, we get 6 Women's Hockey Team of the Year cards. And if you did not know, which I'm pretty sure all of you guys do, the Team of the Year cards do upgrade to match the highest overall of future releases. So there's the new 6. They do cost the same as the week 1 release, as the Connor McDavid, as the Nathan McKinnon. They are the same price. We take a look at the Hutverse cards. Week 1 had really good names. So does week 2, I think. Now, the main thing to know about these cards, these are out of position cards. I actually really like this. I don't want there to be too many of these cards, but for now, a week 1, a week 2, I think that's cool. So we get Pronger at the center position. We get Ekblad on the wing. We get Burns on the wing, O'Reilly and Ovi as defensemen. And we keep sliding. Take a look at this screen. Very interesting. Connor McDavid already gets his 93. So if you built his 92 Team of the Year card, you now have his 93. He upgraded for free. You then see 92 Pettersson. You get a 90 Dobson, 89 Barzy, so on there. And that is it. By the way, Austin Matthews. Yeah, he got a Star of the Month. That did happen on Wednesday, but just a heads up on that. That card looks really good. So before we do take a look at the cards, inside the pack store, we do have an 81 overall Ultimate Choice pack. Just, you know, just be ready to be disappointed. That's all. It is a lot of coinage. 12% for a 90 or better, a 56 for an 86 or better, 170,000 coins or 3,400 points. I say be ready for disappointment because the Ultimate Choice pack, not very good for me. This is a 81 plus overall Ultimate Choice pack, a little different. But this pack right here also just totally burnt me. Opened up 2 of them. I got 3 85s. So I thought about selling a couple of cards to try and open this, but I think I would regret it. So I'm not going to do it. Not today. Other reason I brought you to the pack store. We have a new update jersey pack. It is 15,000 coins. Me personally, I'm really not interested in a jersey, but it's here if you want it. They do have a preview screen right there. You get to see some of the jerseys. You do want to make sure to check out objectives. This is gonna help you out a lot. So if you did not get week 1 done, try and do that, because now we have a week 2 in which, you know, they do stack with week 1. You can do both at the same time. Just to let you know, you don't have to finish week 1 first and then do week 2. They do combine for whenever you're ready to start grinding. But Team of the Year, take a look here. 7 Team of the Year collectibles for completing all 9. But check this out. We then get number 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. We get 15 of them. That's pretty good. And then for the Hutverse week 2, a bunch of power-up collectibles. You get 1 there for completing all 7. You get 2 there. 3, 4, 5 power-up collectibles with an Elite Pack and a Hut 24. 2 of them. 2 Hut 24 collectibles. So do that. Make sure to grind it out for the games, by the way. It does stack. So if you have, you know, 5 guys in your lineup, you get credited 5 games per game. Hut moments, we do have some things here. You want to make sure to do these. More NHL 24 collectibles so you can build those people. And at the very end, a power-up collectible. But week 1 up here, some were offered. I did not do them. I did the ones for the Hut 24 collectibles, but I got to go back and get my power-ups. You want to do that. The sets, as I already mentioned, they are not discounted at all. You got to pay the 40, or if you have an X Factor here, you can trade in the 22 collectibles with the X Factor. That should be powered up to a 92. Same thing here for the Hillary Knight. So you got 2 cards here that do have X Factors. And we click into the Hutverse. This will cost you 2. You then get the 83 overall power-up. You then have to use power-up collectibles to power them up. And I'm pretty sure you guys know this, but for the trade-in, go all the way to the right. The maximum you can trade in, still in 88, you get the 4. Or you can trade in 2 87s here, get the 4 and 2 player packs. Then you got 86s here, 85s, 84s, and so on. It is the same thing for the Hut 24 collectibles. The maximum you can trade in 88 or better. You get the 10 to 4 and then the 2 player packs there. But this one I don't really understand. You get those, you can build 7 of the Hutverse cards, but then you have to power them up with power-up collectibles, not Hut 24 collectibles. So I don't know, a little weird. All right, we hop in the Team of the Year collection. We got to see if any of them are worth building, right? 40 Team of the Year collectibles, that's a lot. So you want to be certain that they are worth building. We take a look. I think Hillary Knight is going to be the most playable because she is 5'11", 172. She is a right-handed forward, a power forward at that. Synergies looking as so. As you guys probably know, you do get a +3 on these synergies. For abilities, Unstoppable Force. Probably want that one active for sure. Make It Snappy, Elite Edges, love that. 1T, Born Leader, and Wheels. She is a 93 and a 92 on the acceleration and speed, but we do have Enforcer forward. We got things like speed boost, accelerator boost, so we can help her out there. And for the abilities, Unstoppable Force, probably want to have that one on. Make It Snappy, Elite Edges, love Elite Edges, 1T, Born Leader, and Wheels. So again, Hillary Knight, 5'11", 172. I think that makes her very playable. Now, you have a left-handed defenseman. This one, I mean, if you built her, let me know. But she is 5'5", 137. That is, you know, it's tiny for a D-man. But we take a look at the synergies. I mean, you can get the speed up. But at 5'5", 137, man, I would think you're at a disadvantage, is all. She has Elite Edges, Thunderclap, No Contest, CNI, Born Leader, and Shutdown for a zone ability. We then take a look at the Taylor Heise card, 5'10", 160, a right-handed center. People liked her card last year. 5'10's not bad. She's 160. That's a little light, but at the 5'10, maybe get away with it. What do we got here? We got 4 different synergies. She does have a speed boost, accelerator boost, so I love that. Shooting boost, playmaking boost, checking boost, Elite Edges, Puck on a String, Wheels, Make It Snappy, Bounce Back. Reduces the chance of injury with advanced recovery speed from injuries. Interesting. And then a zone ability of Unstoppable Force. Did she like come back in a game that she wasn't supposed to come back, or why? Why does she have that? Kind of curious. Attributes, I mean, looking at, so again, she is smaller, but with the 5'10, you might get away with it. With this card, you do want to make sure to get that Unstoppable Force active for sure. For the attributes, I mean, the shot power is a little low, but the accuracy is nice, the skating attributes nice, the hands elite. Checking attributes actually don't look bad. Defense awareness goes up to a 96. Next up, another defenseman, another left-handed defenseman, Caroline Harvey, 5'8", 161. Little small for a defenseman again. Bigger than the last one. Last one was 5'5". But speed boost, accelerator boost, enforcer defenseman. So you love to see that, but I'll just activate that for the visual. Checking boost, playmaking boost, and shooting boost. Love shooting boost. Again, power a little low. Even with the +4, it's under 90. But the accuracy, 96, 95 there. Skating looks great. Checking and defense in the 90s. But again, 5'8", 161, a little small for a defenseman. And then we have a goalie who's 5'5", 139. Abilities look sick, though. Energizer, Showstopper, love post-to-post, and butterfly effect. And I love light work. She's got all 3 of those. And the last and final one, our right-handed winger, 5'5", 130. Again, probably just a no-go. I say that, but watch her just drop a hat trick on me later. I'll run into her later. That's what she's looking like there. For abilities, Puck on a String, Beauty Backhand, Elite Edges, Wheels, Make It Snappy, and Unstoppable Force. If you have this card, you're gonna have to have that active. So hey, if you're gonna build a card, I would go Heise or Hillary Knight. I would go with one of those. The other one's a little small, but let me know what you end up doing. Now we go to the Hutverse collection, and I'm really interested to take a look at these. Now, first off, you do need the 2 Hut 24 collectibles to build them. You then need 2, 4, 6, 9, 12, 15 collectibles to go from the 83 up to the 90, or 14 if you pay the 15,000 here and then just pay the power-ups the rest of the way. So from the week 1, the cards I liked the most, I didn't have them powered up all the way, but just from grinding and playing with their 83s, 84s, 85s, Tage Thompson, really liked. Erik Karlsson, really liked. I think those were my favorite too from the week 1, but I also did like Kopi. He's just a big guy out there. He is 6'3", 225, so I did like him as well. All right, the first one, we take a look at 6'3", 238-pound right-handed defenseman, Alex Ovechkin. Again, these cards out of position. That is what this event is. His synergy's looking as such. He's got Thunderclap, Back At Ya, Truculence, and 1T. Ovi's going to be a little slower. That's just the way he is. But his shot is lights out. His hands, hand-eye could be better, but everything else okay, 90 or higher. And then checking and defense look pretty solid to me. It's pretty wild, actually. So he's an offensive defenseman. We know him as a sniper, right? But since he is a defenseman, he's now an offensive defenseman up there. Next card, Chris Pronger. Yikes, 6'6", 220. I probably want this guy. Probably. We had a Shea Weber in week 1, but Chris Pronger, this is who you want over that Weber, I would think. So we have two-way forward, power forward, defensive boost, shooting boost. He's got truculence, off the rush, no contest, and unstoppable force. So that paired up with 6'6", 220, good luck. Aaron Ekblad, not a defenseman, a winger, a right-handed winger at that. 6'4", 215 pounds. Playmaking forward, sniper forward. This might be a good build too. Playmaking boost, shooting boost, elite edges, tape to tape, beauty backhand, make it snappy. He looks pretty good to me. You might want him a little faster, but with 6'4", 215, that's going to play pretty good. And then he's got a good shot, a really good shot with make it snappy. Next up, we get Brent Burns, 6'5", 230. He's had an out of position card in the past. I don't know what the heck they called it. They did not do an event behind it, but I remember him having one. He has big tipper, big rig, close quarters, and total eclipse. Not a bad one by any means. He's 6'5", 230. That card probably pretty sick, but I think there's better options outside of him. I just flipped the page. When did Brian Campbell get a card? I didn't see him in there. It's only an 83? Little confused. Little confused. Is he like on the auction house? Maybe they're doing a week 3. Maybe they accidentally leaked that. I have no idea. I have no clue what's happening. So I'm taking a look at a pack. I have 122K up there. I've been super irresponsible on these, but I feel like I am absolutely due in a pack. So I'm going to end the video with a 70,000 coin pack. Smash a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Drop a comment below. Subscribe if you are new. Have those noties on. We're making bad decisions all weekend. Actually, we're not. I'm out of coins. I'm out. I have some things to sell, but not much. We are halfway through this pack. I felt like I was due. I'm telling you, because I got nothing in the Ultimate Choice pack. No, I got an 86, actually. I did get an 86, but I got nothing in those Team of the Year packs. This has been the worst year of Team of the Year packs for me. I didn't open that many, I guess. I did only open up 2 of them. That's not, like, a lot, but 350,000 worth, that is a lot. Yeah, this pack's got nothing. It's got nothing. I got some 83s in there. Another waste of coins. Yeah. That was pretty brutal. But on the bright side, we take a look at the team. This guy wasn't here last video. I probably put him in the title. 6'2", 201 pounds. He is going to be lights out for me. He really is. Let me show you this, too. So if I did not want power forward on him, I already did my outro. I was supposed to be out of here. He's got Enforcer forward, so he gets a +2 here. If I had it active, but I would need somebody else. He does get a +3, so I'm only 3 out of 6, so I can't do it. So power forward, it is. But his attributes, man, his attributes look insane. I'm going to have unstoppable force on him. That is what the team is looking like. The line 1, we got Super Mario with McDavid and Tkachuk. We got Natchez, Gretzky, and Hossa. Yes, I finally did grind for him. I was so lazy with it. I did it earlier on this week because I knew I would need him. I knew I would need him this week. We then take a look at the line 3. Not too bad. The line 4, there's that Carlson. Would love to power him up. We then take a look at the defense. We got Makar and Orr. We got Doughty, Potvin, and then Thompson with Kopi. 2 other guys. Would love to power up. Probably not going to happen. Maybe I get him up to the 86. But I do want to build that Pronger. And I might build Thompson to the 90. I might. Alright, now I'm leaving. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up. It always helps out the channel, helps out the videos a ton. When you guys do that, drop a comment below, subscribe if you are new, and have those noties on. I gotta debut these guys. Tkachuk, McDavid, Makar. They need a video on the main team together, so maybe that's tomorrow. Peace out, guys.